Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you the guitar solo from my 2-year-old Eliza's favourite current song, Hold Me, Touch Me, off the Paul Stanley solo album. It sounds like this. So let's show you how to play that. Just before we start, this song is in standard tuning. Most of the Kiss catalog's in flat. This is in standard, so E, A, D, G, B, and E. Probably because there's the piano in there, so they've gone to the standard tuning. It's in the key of D major, so if you know your D scales or your B minor scales, it'll help you out learning this solo quicker. But let's start to look at the parts. We will start at 15th fret of your second string. Then 14 of that same string, sliding back into 15. Back to the 14, so that's all taken place on second string between the 15s and 14s. 15, 14, 15, 14. Upper string to 14 on third string. Then to 16 on that same third string, so 14 and 16. Here is the first half of the phrase. Pause this video now. Let's call that phrase number 1. And when you're ready, let's move to phrase number 2. Phrase number 2, and we're getting this. So let's unpack that into parts. 17th fret of your second string, a bend, and return to the 17 to 14. That was all on second string. Bend, return, 17, 14, upper string to 14, slide into 16, then back to 14. To answer that, 15 and return, 14, and the same sliding top on the third string. So those two licks complement each other. First half, second half. Then to finish out the phrase, back to your 17, bend and return on the second string, first string 17, bend and return. That is all of phrase number 2. Let me just put it together again. Bend, sliding top, 15, sliding top, bends at 17s. Pause the video. When you're ready, let's get to phrase number 3. Phrase number 3 in this solo. So we've finished at the 17th fret of first string. We're going to bend and return that one more time. Then 22nd fret and 21st fret. Now on most people's guitars, that's going to be your last fret and your second last fret. Then 17, sliding into 19. Bend at 17, 22, 21, 17 into 19. Then I finish on second string, bend at 17th fret and return, pull off to your 15th fret, then finish at 17th fret of your second string. So there's that third phrase. Pause this video, put it together with the first three. When you're ready, let's get to phrase number 4. So let's recap what we've done so far, because this is an extremely long solo. So we started with phrase 1. Phrase 2. Phrase 3. So here's the start of our new phrase, phrase number 4. So we've got 14 and 16 on third string, 15 and 17 on second string, and then finish at 15 of second string. Bend at 17 of your second string. And that is your phrase number 4. So what I did, bending at 17, 17 at first string just by itself, bend and return, 15, then the 17 on your first string. There's the phrase. When you're ready, let's move on to phrase number 5. Phrase number 5. So let's go through that. A bend at 17, 15, and then to 14 on third string. So 17 second string, bend and return, 15 and 14 on those different strings. On first string, 15 to 14, 15 to 17 on the second string. Then bend at 17 and return, 15, 17, 15. That's all of phrase number 5. So 3 parts to it. 1, 2, 3. Pause this video when you're ready. Let's move on to phrase number 6. Phrase number 6, we got some of those country style bends going. So I'm at 17th fret of your second string for the bend. Then third finger covering off 17th fret of your first string. Or then it comes down and 2 15s on the second string. Bend 17th fret of string number 1. Move up to 19th fret. A bend and return at 19th fret, then a pull off to 17. finish at 19. That will be it for this phrase number 6. Let me just recap it. When you're ready, let's get to the last part. Final phrase of the Hold Me, Touch Me solo. So this is all based around that D chord shape. 15 to 14 on your first string, 15, then 14 on second and third string. First string, 15, 14, 15. Move up to 17. Then finally, to finish out, the 22nd fret of the first string, and usually that's going to be your last fret on your guitar. And that completes the solo. 8 parts, it's quite a long solo to finish the song. Let's recap all those parts, see how the memory goes with this one. Phrase number 1. Then. So this is phrase 2 happening now. End of phrase 2. Phrase 3. Four. Next. Next phrase, country. 19. And the final phrase, that's all it takes to learn the Hold Me, Touch Me solo off the Paul Stanley Kiss Solo LP. If you've learned something from this video, please subscribe. I've almost got 100 different Kiss guitar solo lessons for you to learn and play. Click that thumbs up button to give this video a like. If you've got any questions, comments, or even a request, please leave them on this video and I'll get around to answering them as soon as possible. And good luck learning to play the Hold Me, Touch Me solo off the Paul Stanley solo album.